to the right of me, Brentford. Shit, why'd you come out into this? Welcome to episode 1 of the Freewheelers Take on Europe. We're on the ferry. You might be able to tell, we're on the ferry, and it was a very, very early start. Very early start. But it's a nice quiet crossing. It was a huge queue to get in, but it was efficient. It was, it wasn't too bad. We drove down last night, arrived in Dover about midnight, stopped at Maison car park for the night, which is free. There are about a dozen other vans there, and at 5:15 we headed for Dover car ferry port, and now it's time for the fun to begin. So stick with us. We're going to quite a few places, and it should be a bit of fun. We're going into people's bloody housing estates.
Yeah, then nobody's using indicators of thing right again, straight right.
So we're going to Auchan because we do like an Auchan.
Hello.
We did have a look at Carrefour, but somebody both Carrefour City in took us on a magical mystery tour of Calais, which was absolutely fucking terrifying.
You got to see the, interesting side of
Driving.
Calais.
I want to see
There is no interesting side of
Can I
driving
go
in
there?
Calais.
Chicken.
Yep. We're going to go
Poissons.
to somewhere. Right. Food. So, after Auchan in Calais, we decided to move on quickly to try and get a spot at the Camperplatz in Bruges, which is right in the centre, so it's like a really easy walk in. To which end we got there, and there was no queue, and there were spaces available, so we got the tickets and we go inside, and there's no spaces. But what there is a caravan and a car, 2 spaces, which not ideal at all. So we were like, well, there's nobody at the caravan, there's nobody with the car. What do you do? We'll leave, we'll go and find somewhere else. Go to leave, ticket machine. The ticket barrier doesn't work because you need to get your ticket validated. So Paul goes off to get the ticket validated. He comes back and he's like, I want €30. I was like, I'm not paying.
First 10 minutes.
I was like, I'm not paying that. I'm not paying €30 and not being able to stay. So went back to the ticket thing, and there was a help button. And there was a help button, and chap answered. And first thing out of my mouth is, parlez-vous anglais? And he's like, yes. And he sent his colleague down, and his colleague popped and had a look, and he was like, yes, there's a caravan there. And his options were, you can go, or you can wait for them to come back and tell them that they're not allowed to park there because caravans aren't in the Campingplatz. I'm like, yeah, it might be a fellow Brit that is doing this, but I'm not taking him on. So we did the sensible thing.
Plan B.
Yeah, plan B, anything. No, we had a look, and there were a couple of campsites around Bruges, but there was a new one since the last time I looked. It's opened a week ago, and it is about 20 minutes from the centre of Bruges, and it's called Camping Gentele. Almost all house standing. There is a camping section. There are some grass sections, but you do you book yourself in on a machine.
All the major European languages are there, so obviously just hit the Union Jack. Everything's in English. Very, very straightforward. Even I could do it.
And it gives you options as well about where you want to stay. So if you pick the pitch type that you want, and then it gives you the options, like which numbers that you can go and stay at. So you can just go have a look at the map that's next to it, which I'll show you in a minute because people are actually checking in. Yeah, and you just pick where you want. It's got a mix of waste recycling and and rubbish. It's got water. It seems a little bit temperamental, but apparently they're working on that. It's got to drive over grey waste. I haven't spotted the toilet one yet.
No.
That is one thing that we're going to have to find
for that one
before we leave. And
big shower block, lots of showers,
loads of showers. And actually, you get about a minute on the push button thing, but it's easy enough to get it going. Although I do have to go at Paul and go, how the hell do you get the showers to work?
So I was scratching my head because once I got it going again, I didn't know whether it was going to stop, or whether keep pressing it. But yeah, it does stop eventually. So.
But now we're having a wander, and I will take you in and show you this campsite. It's not going to take long. I mean, it's big-ish, but it's very open. So I could just stand on the corner and show you the lot of it. So we're going to have a look. No problems understanding any of the language here. Swill. Put your food waste in there. Your glass, paper, plastics, and the rest of it. So, as you can see, problems with the water. They're back on that one again, but we filled up on this one, not that one. That is toilet, actually. That is your toilet waste, sorry. I didn't know where it was. Yeah, you use the other hose, don't use that one. And then, oops, into the sun slightly. You got 2 drive overs for your grey waste. That's the reception building there, but the card machine, which I'll show you later, is on the outside. And then this is Cozy Nook Lane. And when we turned up this late afternoon, there were only a few vans on site, but it has been steadily filling all evening. The block you've got the gents end there, the washing up, and then the ladies showers with seats and with hangers, and everything's out of the way of the water. It's great. They even have shower gel in there. And you get a PIN code for which does the gates, and it does all the facilities. So you just remember your PIN code, and that's all available. And she says, spin round because we're blinding everybody here. It was absolutely spotless in there. And then they leave the squeegees and whatnot so that you can sort out the shower after you've been in there. So that is a very short tour of Gentele campsite in Bruges. And tomorrow we're going into Bruges. We've booked 2 nights. We've found out which bus to take, and so we're going to see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, bus is about 10 minutes. It's just, there's a little, you come along a little driveway, the bus virtually stops at the end.
So
No harm there, is there?
no, and yeah, I think tomorrow is waffle and fruits day.
Yeah.
So that is your map of the campsite. You've got your tent field down here, and then any of these ones up here with the yellow are suitable for 8 metre, and then the white ones are up to 9 metres. Then these are the 10, and then these are like, you know, coaches. 12 metre, what's this? In the middle, you've got your shower block and your washing up bit. And then this is the electronic register check-in thingy. Yeah. Just follow whichever, and that multipass.
Yeah.
You might get that one if you don't.
If your name happens to be Corbin Dallas, you can use the multipass.
But yeah, dead easy. And there you go. The price is so a single hard standing at $39 and a double hard standing, and then a big one. 10-minute parking, so you're camping, your tent only. So you get 3 people, but anybody extra is €8. Children 3 to 17, €4. Dogs, and then your electric here per 5 kilowatt, and we just went 10.
You didn't charge any extra?
Yeah, there was no extra. And then everything that's included. So you've got your waste service, so your showers and toilets, your rubbish. You get Wi-Fi, and it is really good. And all your recycling and your electric. And yeah, the Wi-Fi is really good. So it's kept everybody happy. That one has. So now, having had a little walk, I'm going to give up for the night. I think I'm just going to fall over. 5:15 starts. Do not agree with me. There is only one 5 o'clock in a day, and that's in the evening.
Amateur.
I don't do it. Don't do it at all. I work 9 sociable hours. So yeah, see you in the morning. Join us next week as we go into Bruges. We take on the buses, somewhat successfully, and yeah, we find a way to eat and drink our way around a city, while stopping off to have a look at some of the more interesting sites. Don't forget, give us a like, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz. Leave us a comment, and we'll see you in a week. Bye for now.